Today is a exciting and solemn day because today is the last Hyper 1 hour game jam. We've been doing this game jam for, I think, since November 2023, 22, November 2022. So like over 2 years. And today is going to be the last one. So it's a bit of an emotional experience, but it's an exciting one because I know we're going to make this the best one ever. I hope you guys are ready to jam and already a late start. Let's go. This is all about making a game in 1 hour, y'all. Remember the rules, nothing NSFW. It needs to be playable in the browser, and you can use any assets you want as long as you made the music during this jam or yourself, and you promise that it is, or yourself previously, and you promise it's copyright free. That's pretty much the most important information. There's a survey if you guys are down to take that. It would help me. I really want to make a video commemorating this incredible experience that we've had over these last few years. So that's not, I put a link in the chat. That's the wrong link. There you go. There's the link in the chat to the survey. There should be a link in the description box as well. All right, guys, we need to get this jam started so we can actually do it. You guys know what to do. I want to see some topic suggestions. We gotta pick one. We gotta pick one right now. So this is the big old wheel. We're gonna put topics on here. If you're a member of the channel, you get priority topics. There's the coins, and then there's the blank slots. The ones with the coins have a chance, a 50-50 chance to not be any of these topics, but rather be one that I choose myself. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. Let's go through and let's see what y'all have been suggesting. We got 5 minutes at most to sort this out. Okay, from Raphael, reflections. Good to see you, Raphael. Derek and friends, welcome. It's Raphael's 24th hour on this jam. Congrats. You've been doing a day's worth of these. That's actually wild. Shapes. You know, we've done ones like that, but who cares? Do it again. You know what? Greatest hits. Nothing wrong with that. Portals. I love it. I forgot. I put these on the wrong ones. I put them on the safe ones. You guys don't get automatic safety. We got to stick to some kind of normalcy. I think that's a nice thing for the last one. You know, like, let's just do what we have always done here and just like send it off the way that we always did it. Dark Rose, and good to see you. Derek and friends. Willow Flame, welcome. Dungeon Martian, Beth and Angel is here. Welcome, Beth. Candace is here. We just got all the greatest hits. Love to see y'all here. I'm glad you're still gonna be sending love. Thank you, Candace. Take care of yourself. Jim Beak is gonna miss it. Another legend from these jams. Welcome. Wow, it's good to see y'all. Y'all have helped make this jam what it is. Like, for real. Could not have done it without you. That's why that survey is so important, because I can't make that video without your input. All right. Yeah, 50 Fridays ago, Beth and Angel participated. Dang, we do a lot of these. It's a historic moment. Let's go. All right. Kaiga, I'm proud of you that you got something put together for these jams. Mervkins, welcome. We need topics, guys. We're hurting for topics. Real bad. Welcome, NTB. Sorry if I missed anybody. Welcome, Wise. Welcome, Jonas. Balloons like, that's a thing, too. I know that's right, guys. We need topics. We need topics bad. Adventure. Idea chart. That's a member. All right, charge. I like that one. Very nice idea. Hidden. Ocean. Thank you for the £2. Appreciate it. Hidden. That one is definitely a member one, so put it on a member slot. My brain is broken with emotion. Adventure, we got that on there. Angel, good to see you, Angel. Welcome back. Shapes was your first. Yeah, that wasn't, but you know what? It's okay today. Today, it's okay. All right, we got a Gary Big Toes. Look at that. VBM. Welcome, VBN. We've got Sable Space Station. Whoa, that's a cool one. You guys got good topics today. Let's see. Bye-bye. All right, well, we're out of unsafe spaces, so I'm going to prioritize members, so we're going to skip bye-bye for now. distractions, and then from Jonas, a member, we've got rats. All right, all right, rats. There we go. All right, I love all your suggestions, but we got them. Thank you guys for showing up because I was a little worried. I was like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna have enough topics. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spin this big wheel wherever it lands. That's what we do. Unless it's a coin flip, then we're gonna do the fate of the coin flip. All right, here we go. Our final 1 hour jam topic. It's a coin flip. It's adventure. Okay, if it's heads, we do what's on the board. If it's tails, that means I get to pick. What? Oh, man. It's a lot of pressure. It's heads! Adventure! All right, guys. Adventure is the topic. That's kind of a nice one. That's kind of a nice one. I like that. On to new adventures, perhaps. This 1 hour game jam has been an adventure, and it'll be an adventure to see where this channel goes after the 1 hour game jam. All right, you guys have your topic. Get to it. Make sure you pre-submit your game and stuff like that. It is a great final theme. Like, what? How did that work out? Fate. The wheel knew. The wheel was like, I got you, fam. And you know what? I'm going to keep you on the edge of your seat with the coin flip. All right, that was yours. Let's go. That is a good omen. Okay, so let me update the itch page so that way everybody knows. Only a minute late. It's not bad. We've done worse. Adventure. I love it. I don't think we've done that one. We've done like story, but this is a fresh one for us. All right, get to your adventures. 19 joined. That is a lot. Wow, we got 30 people hanging out and 13 likes, even though they both start with third. There's a big number difference there. So if you are here right now hanging out with me and you haven't hyper smashed that thumbs up button, like the stream, give it a thumbs up. It'll mean more people will find out about Hyper Game Dev and we can keep all kinds of great things coming, even if we don't have our beloved Hyper 1 hour game jam. Good luck. Yes, good luck indeed. Yeah, it's tough with 2 game jams going. I know. All right. Adventure. I'm going to pull up my MS Paint. Oh, let me make sure I pin it in the chat. Gotta pin it in the chat. You know that's the way we gotta do it. But then I'm going to figure out what I'm making. Yes, we want the survey message. Topic is adventure. Okay. Pinned in the chat. Let's go. All right. Adventure. Well, I mean, obviously, I think I did, you know what? I have set up in a previous one, like a story where there were like characters who said things, but what like makes an adventure an adventure? I mean, certainly we need like somebody, we need like a person who's or like not a person but a character who's going on said adventure, right? I guess like collecting like items. I kind of want to like conglomerate some stuff I have because I do have like a sword that you would like collect in a previous one. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I think I'm just gonna make it like you're traveling along, I guess, some grass. There's always grass in an adventure, right? Like that's normal. I guess you like meet different people along the way, so we could say, "Hey, you're somebody. You can talk to me." And ooh, what if you got like a companion to join you? That would be a real adventure. Oh, but how are you gonna make that? How are you gonna make that? You're gonna make someone that follows you? Okay, so maybe you can recruit somebody and they join you on your adventure and everybody, you just like walk along. And it doesn't, maybe you're escorting. What if you're escorting somebody to like the end of the level because there's dangerous monsters and they're scared. And so you have to help them and defeat the monsters. Okay, so this is quite a lot already. I'm concerned, but I don't care. So the monsters, they're not going to be much. They're not going to be very complex. All right, they're just going to be mean-looking things. They're going to have some angry eyes or something, you know, and you got to just kill them. And then maybe it's a house at the end because your adventure is getting home. and there's just some strange creatures that you have to avoid on your way home on the adventure. And hopefully it's like your sibling. Maybe it's like it's your sibling and they're scared and you have to help them get back. Okay, that's my idea. That's my idea is you are an adventurer trying to get home and you meet up with your sibling who is scared because of the danger and you have to navigate them to the end of the level. I think that's what we're going to do. All right. It's not an adventure without Link. Yeah, let's just get Link in there. You didn't plan to participate. You're sick, but it's gonna happen. Way to go. I love to hear it. Gary's gonna get us a multiplayer one. Yay! Oh, I love your multiplayer games, Gary. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, try to get one in for the last one. It's okay if it's not great. Remember, it has never been a problem if your game is like not the best game. It has never ever been a problem. Do I still have the like story stuff in this one? I kind of think I need to like open up a different project. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a little afraid, but we can do this. All right, let's just bang it out. Let's just do it. What was my last one? Can I build on my last game? So this was the one I made last week. Oh, I need to put a time up there. I can't get caught up in all the emotions. 54 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself 46 minutes or so. Something like that. I'll say 45. So this is my 45-minute one. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's the time right there. There's a little more time than that, but you know me. I like to make sure that I give myself less. It's a little trick. It's a little trick of the brain. Okay. It doesn't have to be an iterate. You can do whatever you want. Don't worry about it being an iterate. Oh yeah, so this was mine from last week. Which was gravity is bad. Theme is pinned at the top. Adventure. Adventure is the theme today, Roger. So we already have like the side scrolling here, which is good. What I need to not have is the gravity stuff. So I'm going to try to build on that one. Let's see if I can. I'm going to give me a little music to get me, hopefully, a little energy in this. Not hung up in the emotionality. Okay, gravity bad. Yeah, we can just reuse some of this. We don't need to be in space, though. That's not necessary. It's a pretty long level, this one. I don't even think we need to worry about like we could do some platforming. Yeah, reuse as much as you can just to like not have a bad time. But like also why would whatever, it's a video game. I was just like why would the ground be lava if you're just trying to get to your home? I don't know, cuz you live somewhere really intense. No, I'm going to say no platforming. I've decided no platforming. Just enemies. Only enemies. So let me delete all these platforms. Get them out of here. If you live in California, what's in like canyons, mountains, hills? I don't know. All right. Oh, the finish line would be nice. I wouldn't throw away the finish line. We can just turn that into a house. Okay. Cool. Good. This is great. Then we're gonna go into the character, and I'm going to remove the jump chaos that we implemented, and just make it like normal jump. If not on floor, I think this is the wacky jump. Okay, is that a normal jump now? Almost. We want to say velocity y equals jump velocity would be the last thing. Okay, let's make sure I have truly made this a normal type of... Oh, no. Looks like I have the gravity set to something quite silly, which is fair. Do we have a cat? Is there a cat in view? Oh yeah, we got a cat in view. That's Lila. Lila is joining us for the final 1 hour game jam. She didn't want to miss this momentous occasion, even though she doesn't have an emoji of her. she still wanted to be here, and I think that's really great. Thank you, Lele. So I want to change the physics. So let's go to gravity, 3D, and we're gonna just reset it back to normal. Although, you know, I often like to change it around. I don't know if we're gonna worry about that this time. Okay, so now we move left and right. You don't turn around the other way when you move to the left. I always forget how I like to do that. We're floating off the ground a bit. Is it like, I guess we could get the mesh in here. Don't worry about it, Lise. What? Don't worry about it. Okay. But do push the ground up a little bit. I think that would be nice. So let's just make sure that we're actually standing on the ground. Beautiful. Okay. Save it. I'm gonna change the way it looks. I don't know why. I just always like to do like visual stuff first. Yeah, that can be risky because if you really get into the visual stuff, you've wasted a lot of time. But it's fun. It's like a warm-up to like getting in the mindset of what the game's gonna be like, you know? Okay. Let's give it a nice dark brown, dirty color. It's dirt, it's grass, it's real. And then I'm gonna just reset the sky. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Puyo Puyo as a game like Jam game. Oh, you know, I really need to have like a more proper way that people can submit game like Jam suggestions. I need them because we got another one coming up. A bit harder to code in your opinion, but it's manageable in a month. I'm honestly a little worried that I'm worried that. Why do you look so blue? I'm worried that the balloons was a little too difficult, actually. You're very blue, aren't you? My goodness. Okay. I guess we just have to be okay with that. Okay, and then we said I wanted a sibling. Oh, goodness. I think I do have, like, another model. Like a character we can pop in here. It's different and yet similar. Don't worry about the triangle clothes. It's just from something else. You just have to be okay with that. Hey, welcome, Henry. Good to see you. Okay, but this, you probably want the character to be on the same. And you're gonna make this follow? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? Let's add a label 3D in here. You didn't think it was too hard? That's reassuring. That's very reassuring. Thank you. But I don't know. I'm worried. We don't have as many entries this time. At the same time, last game like Jam that we had. Okay, so I'm gonna say, help me, Big Sib. I'm scared. This is peak dialogue. We probably can't do like a background. That'd be nice though. That'd be really nice. So I would recommend making it super large. Can we do line spacing? Yeah, we can. Kinda. Yeah, wow. Let's go for a greater. say -90, something like that. It's good enough. Oh, my big Sam, I'm scared. Let's make it a little smaller. Wow. I guess that's the line spacing is relative to the size of stuff. Okay, so on this human, I am gonna want an area. Do we have some good, like, group adding on here? Group player, yes we do. Excellent. Although I think it'd be easier the other way around. No, not necessarily. What's on the human script? Wow. Oh, I've actually got walking stuff on here. Yeah. Oh god, that's gonna be hard. I think I'm in danger. My mind's not working well either, Henry. We got this? Maybe? We just, I think I just need to be able to tell it. I just have to submit a signal. Oh, what if it receives, it actually might just already do it. Wait, is it gonna just already be walking with the player? Man, those colors are weird. What? It already has text? What? Oh, I guess I did that. I guess I gave it dialogue already. I mean, Henry, it has seemed like that JavaScript is where you're most comfortable. But that may not mean that you want to do it again. But you have made some incredible JavaScript games. So I think it would be good to stick to what you know, in my opinion. But you should do what feels right. Time is a ticking, though. Time do be a ticking. Oh, we already have a detect area. We have everything already. Oh my gosh. All right, we don't, wow. I didn't even realize how this is going. My balloons like needs a lot of work. No view bots. No view bots. There are no view bots here, buddy. Hostile mods, be on alert. We got some hostiles in the chat. Jesus. Okay, so let me make sure that text should be fine, right? Thank you, Angel. Okay, that is not great the way it's wrapping around. Nice. That'll have to do. That will have to do. Okay. Oh, we got LODs, I think, on here. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine. What am I gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna say that once, because I think we can connect the signal. We said if not is player. But what makes the walking happen? Because I think we can actually player moving connect. But that's if is player. Okay, but what if we change that? What if we say if is player or is follower? And then we create this new variable is follower. And then we'll set it to true for this. come over here, is a follower. So right off the bat, I would hope... Nice, JJ, you got this, you got this! Remember, it doesn't have to be great. Now it walks. Let's go. Okay. So I would say we could just make it at the same time that you cross paths with it is when that happens. Player moving connect. So what is it that makes the dialogue pop up? Is that on detect area? Yes. So we could just try to also make sure that if the player walks up to them, that it is going to set its parent. We'll say get owner. Get owner. Is follower true? And we'll make sure that it starts off not being that way. Now, the other problem is I want it to actually, like, rotate around. You know, it would be a lot easier if it was just already facing that direction. And then it needs to, like, follow the player. Okay, so there. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh, because you put that in you connected that in the ready function. So you would also want to say something like get owner, which in that point, why even do is follower? Make follow. Then we're going to go up to the top level and create that function. Func make follow. And that is going to connect this. Okay, let's see if that works. Gotta have a companion. No. Oh, there it goes. That was kind of weird. Why did it, like, take a second? Probably because the movement signal doesn't go out again. So you need to actually emit the signal again when that happens. So what does that signal want with it? It's funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It was designed for a big, giant, goofy alien. Oh, we got all types of errors over here. Oh, it's connecting it multiple times. Yikes. Let's say if not is follower, then connect it. And then after that, we'll make is follower true. And then come up here and we'll just, or not up there, but down here. And this is, yeah, this should be okay. And then we'll get rid of that, right? But then I also would like to player moving. We need to, like, emit this, but how can we just do, like, something really simple? I mean, if you could go get the player, right? So, this is crazy. Static variable ref. This is kind of ridiculous. Func init, etc. Please complete it. Please autocomplete. Thank you so much. Ref equals self. And then go to the detect and we'll say, on body entered Well, we should put this on make follow. So at the same time as us connecting it, or right after we connect it, we also want to emit it. Did I put that in the clipboard? I did. Yeah, it doesn't have velocity. Oh god. Wait, what does sign do? Returns the same type of variant as x with -1. What are you talking about? I coded this myself, and I don't remember what it is. So that's cool. So it wants an x, a y. So if we say player.ref, oh, I forgot to make the player a class. That was important. We should do that. Class name player. Save it. Okay, player.ref.velocity x. I mean, if I just put things in here, right? We're good. I just have a feeling I do want this sign thing. I don't remember what it is, but sign player.ref velocity. What was it? Was it Z or was it X? It's Z. Or Z or Y. Okay, and then player.ref.speed. What is that like? Is that awful? If it is awful, is it easy to fix? I was kind of hoping it would start moving as soon as I crossed paths with it. But it didn't. So... Also, taskbar, you're blocking my error output. I need that. I think I'm in danger. I think I'm in a lot of danger. Error calling signal player moving. Expected 2 arguments, but call with 3. Really? Oh, that's for constructing the vector 2. So it's like vector 2, sign this, sign that. That's why. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, my task, you gave me my taskbar back? Thank you. No, that didn't work. But we're not getting an error. Alright, I think I just have to let that go. It starts moving, but it doesn't start moving. What I want is, like, as soon as we pass it, I want it to start walking. But as it is, I have to press the input again. We could simulate the input press. Oh gosh, I don't remember how to do that. How do you do that? And am I quite sure there's not something else? I think not. I think we would have to simulate the input press. GD script, simulate input press. Yeah. What was it? I just realized it was already there. Action press, action release. Just make sure you release it. Oh, okay. Let's try that instead. Let's try action. Is that really it? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? We do like input, action press. And then we're gonna say, well, presumably you're moving to the right. Presumably. And then we want to make sure we release it as well. What is that like? I want it to start walking right away. Bam! Excellent. Let's go. Okay. But then I wanted to also follow. I think I've decided in 1 hour we're making a companion. I think that's what's happening. So in order for it to start following, I am going to want it to rotate around. Actually, currently, I think its rotation is set to 90 degrees. So if we just put it back to 0, we could be okay. All right. So we'll say rotation y becomes degrees to radians 0. Oh, almost. Close. Close. Now, one problem with that is then we can't read the text. So I'm gonna have to rotate the text, which is fine. I guess -90? Not -90. I'm just quite disappointed that I have to do something funky here, but okay. Yeah, oh, 0 makes it go that way. So it does. All right, 180. 180 it is. If you say so. I won't argue with that. Okay, so then if we do that, I'll have a better idea of how I need to rotate this text. Walking, boop. Okay. Okay, there's the label. And let's give it, nope, a rotation. Oops. Scooch it. Easy. Easy. Great. Now, I just needed to actually follow us. Also, would be nice if it was truly on the same... Let's see. That's on 0, and then what's the player on? Player's also on 0, so they should be the same, in theory. Okay, good. So it's gonna be following, and in addition to following, well, let's just think about that. Probably just want to set an offset on it, right? But we need to make sure that that's happening in its like process. Do we have a physics process in here? We do not. So let's give it one. Func physics process, and we're gonna say if is follower, then global position Z becomes player ref global position Z. I think we're gonna want to say plus 2 or something. So that would be like the follow distance, the plus something. Because I think it's at negative by this point. Nice. Let's go. We got a companion. It won't jump when I jump. You're gonna make it jump when I jump too? That is a little out of the detection area, so then we don't see the message popping up. which you kind of want to see the message for a bit. I guess I'd like to make the detection area bigger. But we obviously don't want the messages to just be there all the time. I need it to go away at some point. Oh, really? Wow, yeah, it still wasn't big enough. Okay, I'll stretch it. And, I mean, it's obviously kind of hard to see there. Well, just put it above its head. Put it above its head. Okay. Great. If I don't get enemies in here, the fear of this sibling is going to be pretty ridiculous. Man, it'd be so cool if, like, if your sibling or you takes damage, you get hurt. It's actually kind of a fun thing. I don't know. Alright, so I also wanted to jump. I think for that... Well, you could just make sure... Well, here's what you do. I got you. Ain't no thing. Right? We could just say that it's... Y velocity, or it's Y... Well, but it doesn't have... Whatever. Global position. But it's gonna, like, jump at the same time. It'd be cool if, like, it had its own independent jump. The thing is it's not, like, a rigid body. It's not a character bot. So it doesn't actually have physics. So I think getting it to, like, delay jump is gonna be too hard. Unless I engineered the delay. I'm good on that. So I think we're just gonna say that it's just gonna match the Y position of the player. Which I'm pretty sure is gonna look a little funny. Like they're operating as a single brain. That's okay. It's still got some challenge because you got to jump like extra far. Okay. All right. So I think it's time to get some enemies on here. Technically, I need to get the finish line set up. So maybe I'll do that. That's really a kind of last thing sort of thing, you know. I would recommend doing the enemies as soon as possible. We don't have any type of thing made. We do have an enemies. What is that? What's the enemy script or scene? What's that? It's 2D? Cool. Great. Awesome. That's not that helpful. All right. Good to know. All right, let's make this enemy. So it's going to be a... Just make it an area 3D. And we're gonna add a collision shape for it. Not that. Set up this collision situation that turned out not to be very useful. Please, yeah, I think you should make what it looks like first before you make the collision shape. Okay. Stop this! I made these like class things, and they keep throwing me off. Okay, so we said it's gonna be sphere-like for the sake of simplicity. Can we like smash it a bit? It's Skittles. It's evil Skittles. Now we do need it to be small enough, I guess you could jump over, because I don't know if I'm gonna really have time for attacking. But you can always make the jump higher, too. Okay, let's duplicate that. And we're gonna shrink it down. No, no, not like that. Like this. I said I wanted it to have mean eyes. Well, I mean, you only got not much time. So, CSG combiner, she's going for it. I can't be stopped. Yeah, cylinder is fine. Actually, a cylinder might be bad. Because what I would want to do is cut through it. And I don't know if this is going to cut through. If you give it more sides, it'll cut through better. Performance is going to be dookie. Oh. It almost like cuts on its own, but I don't like that. Just make it angry. It's mean old thing. And then to do that, let's add a box here. You haven't started yet? You know, it's okay. You've participated so well in so many of these. Like, take a break. You know, just sit back, relax, play the games. Timeless is 4/5 done. How specific. Well done. Alright, I could put it like a material on here, but I'm feeling concerned, so we're just going to do an eyeball like this. Let's make sure the main one looks kind of mean. You know, red. Probably could make this a little larger. Mean old thing. Duplicate it. It's a pretty wacky way to do it, but time is what it is, so we do what we must. Alright, it's an enemy. You can tell because of how mean it looks. Or something like that. Alright, it looks like it has sunglasses. It looks like it's way too cool for school. Looks pretty scuffed. I'm gonna see if I can't push those eyes in. You have a better than usual feeling? Alright, that you'll get something in? Let's go! Alright, guy. Lise, I think if you make your cut through on the eyeball. Yeah, but if you make it black, then it's gonna be black everywhere. I think you just have to be happy with the way it is. Well, here's what you could do. Make the cut through. Which one's the cut through? The box. If you give its color. Maybe make that red. As long as you have to go first. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a good amount of entries today. Got a lot of people here. You know, everyone's busy working on their entry. So you might be in luck today. Make like this red. I wish they were, this is one time I wish they were already linked, but it's okay. Okay, refresh it. I don't know, I just made it like red on the tops. That's better. It's like their eyes are like sticking out. Yeah, they're pretty scary. So, okay, so we're just, oh, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. So are they gonna be coming towards you? It's gonna be kind of hard to jump over them. We're gonna need a lot more jump velocity. I guess it'd be kind of cool if you like do it like this, like double jump over them. No idea how the interviews are gonna be, Andrus. No idea. Not yet. Don't have a clue. Discord, probably. It is too soon to say. We have a little more time than 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that up right now. 14. Okay. We are truly 14 minutes left. Truly. Absolutely 14 minutes left. And then the jam will be over. So I really need damage to happen so you can die. I think making them move around is going to be a little tough. So I don't think we're going to do that. I do think I will make them a little further apart and make the jump a little higher. Yeah, Katoria. I always said, I'm glad, you know what, good, because that's why I do it. So that way I feel this pressure, like, oh my gosh, I have to hurry up, I'm almost out of time. And then I get the nice little relief of, okay, just hurry up, polish it, you're doing good. So that's a bit further than I would like. I mean, you could have the camera adjust. That could be kind of cool. I'm sure getting into a lot of stuff without a whole game built around it yet. So I guess we'd want to adjust what? The FOV? I don't know. I don't know about that. That's gonna look pretty wacky. It's easy to fail, but you know what? If you still want to share what you did, look, this is all about love. I'm not gonna play them and judge you. I'm gonna play them and celebrate what you were able to create. That's the way we've always done this. This is a ridiculous amount of time to make a game. So whatever you can come up with deserves to be celebrated. You have an incredibly innocent question. That's how I know that's not true. Are severed pixelated limbs NSFW? I mean, look, to me, no. But the rule of thumb is if you're not sure, it probably isn't. But that does not sound bad to me. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I want to say that once the following begins, the camera's gonna change. So wacky as it is, this is how we're gonna do it. TV standards. Yeah, a little blood is allowed here. A little blood is allowed. Mortal Kombat, think of that as like your gauge. Like Mortal Kombat, okay. Any more than that, not okay. Or contextually. Anyway, don't overthink it, alright? Let's see. When this happens, I want to say player, ref, camera, position, oh, sorry, whoops. Player, ref, camera, position X, plus, 1.7. Hey, Mindswept, welcome. Good to see you. No, not right away. Stop this. It's pretty unpleasant for it to jump like that. We've obviously lost the message. And I still want that message to disappear after a time. I'm trying to get it so the... Yeah, let me try restarting it. So that way the player sees it. Currently building, very nice. What? Why did it break? I did not tell you to break. Why would you break? Do you not understand that I'm almost out of time? Okay. Good. Maybe I wasn't working on the right collision. I think I was. Maybe I did the wrong, like, access. What? When I make this longer, it just, like, no longer functions as a detection area? Oh, wait, is it? Oh, I just realized it's the same on both the player. Uh-oh, that's funny. Okay, alright, hold up. I need to shrink this way down, actually. Can we just, oh dear, can we just make this whole human local? Take that collision, make it unique. Now drag it out. And now try it. $29 people here and 23 likes. Few of you are holding out on me. Non-existent function, make follow. That's not true. Don't say that. Why would you say that? Oh, because it has a new owner. We gotta go to get parent. Now that it's local, the owner would be the main scene. Alright. Much better. I do feel that the label text needs to be larger. I'm in a lot of danger. I'm in a good ton of danger. Decent, large amount of it. The enemies still don't hurt you. So we should really do that. Oh, and all of my UI stuff is engineered for space, which is not correct. So you didn't die in space, but rather you never made it home. Oh, God. That is sad. Oh, and I gotta make the home still. You made it home! Yay! Okay. Your project crashed? That sucks. Okay, so we need to make these enemies be enemies. They need to hurt you. They have to. Whoa, let's make this collision shape be a collision shape. A little bit smaller. Okay. Then we're gonna attach a script, and we're gonna call this enemy 3D. And all I'm gonna do in here is say func ready add to group enemy. Then I'm gonna come to the player. I don't think you should do that, actually. What is the human in a group? It should be. Or the human detect area. Let's put it in a group. Add to group follower. Then let's go to the enemy. This way I only have to set it up one time. And we're gonna make sure we say area entered, connect on area entered. I do like saying func. On area entered, check the area. If area is in group player or area is in group follower. The worst thing is that I'm not going to have time to test it, which is really bad news. Then we want to say game lost emit. Finish it, but you're not sure if you can build it before the jam ends. Okay. Alright, well, you know, there's always extra time. Ugh! Why did I immediately lose? Oh, because the detect area on the... That's not good. That's not good. Dang it. That sucks. Alright, so that means I actually need to go... Oh, dear. That's bad news. That is very bad news for me. This is not good. This is bad. If I was gonna fix this really quick, we wouldn't add that. We would make a new area on the human. Attach a script. We're gonna say human area to whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter. Func ready area entered. I gotta make a pre-submission. I didn't make a pre-submission. Because I'm definitely going overtime. Alright, upload a game. It is March 28th, jam, 1 hour attempt. Save and view. I have pre-submitted. Area entered. Connect. On area entered. Func on area entered. You already typed it. You don't have to do it. Paste. Not there. Paste. Oh, okay. Great. Do this. No, keep. No, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that, Lise. Lise, you don't have to do any of that. All you had to do was say add to group follower. That's it. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna run out of time. That is certain. And I'm gonna have to phone in a little overtime. which I don't feel too bad about. Okay, considering that I had so little time. But it does mean I'm gonna have to deal with this rapidly. This is probably gonna be overly difficult, especially because I haven't really optimized a lot of these shapes correctly. Oh, you got rid of the collision on the finish line? Oh man, I'm in a lot of danger. I'm in a bunch of danger, you guys. The player's collision on its area, it needs to be a lot different. Oh, it's... Oh man, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is bad. Here, make it like that. It means you're gonna run into the enemy really, really soon. I think this is gonna work. I don't think I've done a successful situation. Oh, it's only working. Oh, wait. Why is it not detecting the player? All right, we're way over time. We're way over time. I don't think I got it, you guys. I don't think I got it today. But I mean, I did set up a follower, so that's cool. I like that. Really, we're invincible, but the sibling is not. I guess we could just roll with that. So this is your home. Your home is a cylinder. Come on. All right, so I guess it's just gonna be a box. Make it a prism. Make it a prism. A big old prism, not a prison. A prism is different. It's just a roof. That's home. Look, home is where you make it. Everyone knows that. This is no different. Oh my god, pick a sphere, it's faster. Okay, then just duplicate a bunch of enemies. Just spam them. No idea if this is gonna be possible. Not a clue. But do one thing for us and make the jump just a little bit more generous to potentially make up for any impossibility. All right, that's it. That's it. Give it a test. That's it, guys. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Time is up. Time is done been up. It's just gonna keep saying it's scared. All right. I assume the finish line works. I probably shouldn't assume that, but sometimes it just be like that. Here we go. I'm exporting it. All right, guys. We have to go to the next stream. It's time to go to the next stream. So as soon as this one ends, the next one is going to begin. We are going to play through everyone's entries to the final 1 hour game jam ever. The last 1 hour playthrough is about to begin, y'all. So just hang right here. It's gonna pop right up. I'll make sure there's a link in the description box if you want to get there. Otherwise, I'm gonna export my game and add it up there. And I I look forward to seeing what y'all come up with. Okay. All right. So I think it's gonna be, okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Thank you for the love, guys. Hit that like button. Did you press that like button? All right. Make sure that like button lets the haters know that there's no view botting here. At least none that I intended to exist. Let's make sure we say this is index.html. Save it. Hey, Barts, welcome. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get my game uploaded. It's a game. It's probably a game. If you're watching it after the stream, I almost left. I almost forgot to tell you. If you're watching it after the stream, tap or click right there to see the last time we played through all the games. Right there. Tap or click right there. Only if you're watching after, not now. Hyper smash that like button. That's right. That's absolutely correct. It's coming. It's gonna be right after.